I didn't really like dogs until I got him.
What kind of dog is that?
He's a terrier poodle mix, I believe. So he's kind of small, but he's really, really cute.
Awesome. All right. Well, what is your favorite item in your room?
I definitely have to say my bed, because it was really, really cheap, and it was really, really comfortable.
All right.
It is really comfortable.
Awesome. Well, I think that's about it for your room. Thanks for letting us take a look at it.
No problem.
Okay, so here we are in your guys' balcony, and first thing I see is your little grill, your little baby grill over there. Is there any fun story behind this?
This is our little baby barbecue, and last year, it was like the end of last year, and I was like, I really want to barbecue hot dogs, because it was like one of those days where it was like 60 degrees, and we all just thought it was like the summer. So we bought this little barbecue, and I brought it to my sisters. We barbecued hot dogs, but here we like to barbecue steaks a lot because we're little food snobs who like to eat.
And actually, Katie cooks really good steak. I was really impressed.
Montreal steak seasoning.
Awesome. All right, and this is the wonderful view of Churchill Downs. Do you guys stand here and stare every once in a while? When there aren't bees around?
We don't come out here as much as we should. Occasionally, we have this cool chair that's actually in there that we bring out sometimes, and we'll like lay and tan. But other than that,
We actually kind of lucked out with a pretty view because we have the trees and stuff down there, which I guess is fortunate, so it's not all just apartment land.
All right.
But, yeah.
Very cool. Well, I think that's about it for your guys' apartment. Thanks so much for letting us check it out. And I think it's pretty safe to say you have probably one of the nicer apartments we've ever seen on Cribs, so it's pretty cool.
Oh, thanks.
All right, so let's, thanks again for letting us check out your apartment, girls. Do you guys have any final thoughts?
Well, thanks for coming and touring it, but we have a baseball game to go to, so we're going to have to kind of shoo you guys out.
yeah.
So, well, have a good day.
Well, that's it for me up here at this apartment, but we're not quite done yet because after the break, we'll be meeting up with Monica and she'll walk us through the Olympia Residence Hall, so stay tuned. just kidding. It's me again. We're here at the Olympia Avenue Residence Hall up on Olympia Avenue. And this is the first residence hall that's been on the WSU campus built since 1972. So there's a lot of new stuff around this area, so we'll be in for a treat, I'm sure. Right over here is our host for our tour guide for the day, it's Megan.
Oh, hey there. How are you doing, Taryn?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
All right, so we're in your lobby right now, and there's an interesting story behind all the wood that's around here. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, actually the wood was all made from a barn, and so we actually didn't have to cut down any more trees. It just was donated. Very neat.
And so this big white area, that's not completely finished, right?
No, not at all. We're actually going to have big screen TVs put in here. About 4 of them. You can see the 4 power outlets and everything. So if you guys want to have a big Super Bowl party, this is the place to be.
All right, very cool. And is this supposed to be a fireplace or something?
When it gets nice and cold, we'll have the fireplace going. We can sit around here and relax. It'll be pretty nice.
All right, very cool. Well, I think that's about it for the lobby. So we can move on into a bedroom or something like that.
Perfect.
Now, Megan, this is your bedroom, and this is one of the single rooms, right?
Yes, it is. I didn't want to have a roommate anymore. I mean, I've had wonderful roommates in the past, but it was nice to, step out on my own.
Yeah. I lived in a single room too, so I know what you mean by that.
Okay.
So let's go over some of the things on your desk. I see some pictures. Are there any funny stories about any of those?
Yeah, actually, well, these are my 2 best friends from back home, and so they kind of got me these for gifts before I left. This is a picture of me when I was like 4 years old, my little brother, and my older sister, my dad. And yeah, it's kind of just like a little collection over here, Kenny.
And then you also got a President's Award this past year, right?
Yes, the President's Award was one of the highlights of my year last year. So
what did you get it for?
Basically, they say my involvement in everything that I've been doing, I guess. It's a nomination process, and so one of my advisors nominated me for it.
Very nice. Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you, thank you.
Well, I think that's about it for your bedroom.
You don't want to look at my pictures?
Oh, well, let's go look at these pictures. Very nice, happy family over here.
Thank you. You see, I'm still, waiting to fill these in a little bit. All my pictures are printed out at this point. They just haven't made it in here yet. And then I'll be able to kind of put these things up on the walls and make it look more like a home than it does right now.
All right.
And I'm trying to go for purple and black, but I haven't had enough purple in here yet, so we're waiting to see that whole theme take place.
All right. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, and you have a sink in your bedroom, right?
Yes, I do, which is pretty nice. Helps me out in the morning, get ready a little bit faster. But yeah, this is the first time I've had a sink in my bathroom. Honors, we didn't really have that, so Olympia is definitely a step up, which I don't mind too much, junior year. But yeah, the bathrooms are right down the way too, so we've got the showers and everything located.
So you're still pretty close to a bathroom?
Yes, not far at all, so it feels like it's my own personal bathroom.
Right.
Kind of.
And one last thing in your room, you have a gorgeous view of the hills of Pullman, so anything you'd like to say about that?
I like to keep it open so I can look out there, because if you look past the parking lot and look back, you can kind of see the hills and everything, which is pretty nice,
All right. Well, thanks for letting us take a look at your bedroom.
Yeah, no problem.
Where to next?
We're going to head down to the study room, which I haven't.
Okay, so this is the study room.
Yes, it is.
And one of the green things that I see that you guys try to do is try to use natural light whenever possible.
We do. Actually, they say that this room, the natural light that we let in, it would be enough to power Martin Stadium for 233 days.
Very nice.
Yeah, which is kind of cool.
So do you use the study room a lot?
I haven't yet, but I intend to eventually.
It's early enough.
Yes, exactly. Nothing too bad. Not time to cram yet, but
right.
I'll use it soon, hopefully.
All right.
Okay, cool. We want to check out some more of the stuff. Here we got the kitchen.
All right.
That's
next.
good. Okay.
So this is the kitchen and the lounge area, right?
Yes, and the laundry room as well. I gotta have all in the same place.
So how much time do you actually spend in this place?
I wash my clothes, and so it's nice to kind of sit here and watch TV while I do that. But usually I'm back and forth to my room, so yeah, it's not too often.
And is the kitchen stocked with stuff?
Yes, actually, but it's other people's stuff. But you can actually, if you want, to save your stuff in here, so it's and label it.